and the letter goes on. I think it was fair to assume that this is a word processor, but of course it could be something far more confidential. Though the picture is just readable, it's hardly perfect. But more money and more determination would soon improve that. So, is there any way to stop this? Well, yes, there is. You can cover your terminal and your screen with a metal screen. And it'll also cover the front here with glass, perhaps with a mesh inside it. If you do that, you'll do some good by absorbing the signals and conducting them down to Earth.
Depending on what I'm doing at the time, I do a lot of different things.
You came here to Europe, to Berlin for the Chaos Communication Congress. Did you enjoy the Congress?
Yeah, it's always worth it to go places. You meet a lot of interesting people, you get the latest information. There was a lot of excellent stuff in the program, like information warfare or information operations, whatever they prefer to call it, and Echelon, which is a part of Project 415.
Well, it sounds as if you were mostly interested in the political aspects of information technology.
Every aspect of information technology is political, and it's definitely true that I'm very much concerned with the idea of electronic resistance on the net and political activism. I mean, hackers are the spearhead of this new form of resistance, and they have enormous political potential, although most of them aren't aware of it.
When opening an originality report, you will first view the report in cumulative mode. This mode shows you all the highest matches. The overall similarity index indicates the percentage of visual material where similar visuals were found in other sources.
Can you tell me something about the history of the word hacking?
I actually like the way you asked that question. Most people ask, are you a hacker? And I don't think of myself as a hacker per se, because to me, hacking is a pursuit, it's an activity, it's a verb. It is anyone who is intensely involved in the thing they're doing to an extreme amount. If you can hack the theater, right? If you get up in the morning and you go straight to the theater and you start painting sets and rewiring the lights and stuff like that, you're hacking theater. And most people don't. Most people will just do their job, stuff like that. A hacker is someone who's well beyond that, someone who's seriously involved.
This incident, even if you argue that it was right for the United States to be in Iraq, even if it was right for them to be in that suburb at that time, with a helicopter overlooking this wounded man crawling the street. It was not helpful for the United States for that wounded crawling man to be shot.
Yeah, we got one guy crawling around down there, but yeah, we definitely got some. We're shooting some more.
It's a mess, Steve. And
it's a mess, certainly. Jude, that's good news that you have finally accepted responsibility. Some people would say too late. It's 3 years, yes. Almost 4 years on. How soon is your money going to make a difference to the people in Bhopal?
Well, as soon as we can get it to them, Steve. We've begun the process of liquidating Union Carbide. This is, as you mentioned, late. But it's the only thing we can do. When we acquired Union Carbide, we did settle their liabilities in the United States immediately. And we are now, 3 years later, prepared to do the same in India.
Left-wing counter-reaction. Everyone should be prepared for something very significant.
Hi, you with me?
Yeah, we're with you.
54.9. We can't stop the selling!
When you buy a stock, you won't get the report and discover you're down $2 from where you bought it, which is what's happening right now.
back to the financial. We showed you the closing numbers on the markets today.